Hey everybody, this is Lisa, Paper Lace and Bling. We got another 15 or 20 minutes of, organizing. Now, yes, I have not quite finished my stamps, but I gotta take a break. And that's okay. It's okay if you're so totally bored with something. But you got to make sure you go back to it. So, I'm doing this video, but I'm probably, because I'm videoing it and you guys are watching me, I know that I'm going to get back to those stamps. So I got kind of an out where you guys, you can pick anything you want to work on while we're doing this. It's, just go for it. I have this whole drawer of, and you're not really supposed to be looking at me, but right now you can just, look and see. It's a mess. I got stuff everywhere. I'd like for them to be kind of in a color. I started to do these where it's kind of got, colors in with each other, and they're neat and tidy. And this was just some thin cardboard from something. However, having said all that, I want to empty this drawer because I want to have this drawer for other things. So, my husband, a while back, and I don't think all of this will fit. Okay, so you can see here, this piece is about, 5 inches? And the cabinet itself is a little less thick than that. But this, sorry, I can't get it all in. But this is the cabinet, okay? That I think it would look so cute if I can find some space on my walls. I got one space I can put it in. Yeah. But anyway, I thought it would look really cute seeing, having this stuff down in here where, where I can see what I have, but that it's going to look cute. So I want to make probably things like this, but this one I made is too tall, and I can't get it to fit in there unless I lay it like this, but then I can't see. I can lay them like that in here, but I would much rather have it like this so I can see blues and pinks and greens and stuff like that, so kind of doing rainbow colors is more along the lines of what I'm interested in seeing. So I'm going to have to redo, which I hate to, but I'm going to redo all of those. So that is what I am going to be also working on. Is getting all of my goodies in a row, like, now these, I bought these at a garage sale, and they are very variegated, most of them. Let's see, I'm trying to get them off of the sticky part without peeling off the information. Okay. So, I didn't realize there was a lot of patterns. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of patterns in the back. How cool is that? Anywho, so these are all variegated ones. They're still, it's still the same family colors. This one's kind of blues and greens. This is kind of sea colors. But I have loved these, worked with these a lot. But anyway, so that is what I am also going to be working on, is trying to get all of this into that. So yeah, first I'm going to have to recut my stuff. But anyway, so I hope that you guys are all doing well and having a good time and such as that. Let's see, I think this will work. Where was it stuck to? But yeah, we're going to get going on this. So anyway, I want to know what you're working on. I want to know how you're doing with it. Let's see, what do I have here? I have 3 3/4 is all I have. 3 3/4. So yes, we are going to let's see, that's 3 1/2, so that's going to be about 3 3/4. You yeah, what was I going to say? Good Lord, I tell you, I'm probably going to have to cut this one right where the... There we go. And I think my husband's now coming in, which means I'll have to stop videoing. I thought they were going to be out for a while longer. Give me some time. And I'm sure I'll come up with something for that. Now, so that is the width. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? So now, three 3/4. Oh, see, this could have been taller. This is 3 3/4. And let's just cut this in half. Let's see. There's the half. That's good enough. Let's see where we're at here. All right. There. That'll work. I hope so. I got some those little stick thingies. There we go. So, yeah, I have been getting a lot of you guys really, really, really liking doing this with me. So I am so happy. But, you know, even if you weren't, I hope I'm still doing it. But it does make it easier knowing that some of you are actually watching me and doing this with me. Not what I'm doing, but that you're actually in there getting your stuff done. Because I know this is boring as heck. It just is. Organizing, now sometimes no. Sometimes no. Sometimes it's just so cool. But you got to kind of be in the mood for it. But you know what? You're probably hardly ever really in the mood if you said, okay, well, I could craft or I could clean up my space. Now, I know my best friend, she'd be all over, yeah, I'm cleaning up the space. She's all about the cleaning before the fun. The rest of you, the ones that are like her, well, then you probably don't need this quite as much. The ones who are like me that are like, you know, you got to find a happy balance between what you got to do and what you want to do, and allowing yourself to do what you want to do occasionally, you know? Just throw the what you got to do on a list and set it aside. So you're not forgetting about it, but by gosh, by golly, you're trying to take advantage of some time that you've got to just play around and have some fun. You know what I mean? You know, I've got a lot of these that I picked up from a sewing, a big sewing bit that I bought not too long ago for stuff for my shop. And I got a ton of these, and I didn't really know what I was going to do with them, but I didn't want to throw them away because they're like, you know, they're like pretty good chipboard. Maybe not that one in particular, but this one and these three here. This one is like some light, almost like tissue, you know, like tissue paper. I don't know. Federal Paperboard Company. You know what this probably is for your coffee? I don't know, but it's not really very thick. I don't know. So I can use those, and I got a bunch more of those, so I'll probably get those out. This, when I cut it, it's not, it's not leaving a ragged edge or anything, because I was worried. This is really heavy plastic that came through the mail. We didn't win anything. Open now for a $25 gift card. Yeah, no, we didn't win anything. Not a thing, but you know, I am not just putting it into the garbage bin. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. It's not going into our landfill. We are upcycling. Isn't that what they call it? Upcycle. Upcycle. So, yeah. So, I think I'm also going to go and get these little cards that I've got, because I think they will work perfectly, actually. I think those are going to be a good size, too. And then I'm going to start. So, see, now these I'm going to, so you don't have to look at me, you keep doing what you're doing. The pre-rolled stuff, twines and things that are on rolls. I mean, this has got, oh, where did I buy this? I think I bought this at Michael's. It's 180 yards twine on a spool pink. And it was $3.49. And it seems to me I also got it with a percentage off because of where it was or something. I don't know. But yeah, good prices. So, and I don't actually know if I'll ever use these. My husband, he actually made necklaces and things, but that will be, you know, it's there if I need it. So I have just a lot of stuff here. Let me try and get myself organized to organize. And I'm just wondering if I leave these in their little doodads, or I think I do have, yeah, I've got a lot of these things, the little cards that you put them on. So I can probably do that as well, but for right now, I think I'm just going to grab all of the whole ones. And usually if I come across these at a garage sale, I snag them. I just usually do, just snag them. That's some of that right there. The floss, the DMC or the Ace, there's two different ones, well, I think there's probably more than that, but for the most part, I think there's two different companies that do it. But I couldn't tell you which one was which or whatever. I just remember there being another brand. But the DMC, I think, is the most popular. Yeah, here's JP Coats Deluxe. So that was another brand. And yeah, those are DMC. So yeah, but I know there's even another brand out there, but I can't remember the name of it. This was 28 cents. And I'm sure I didn't pay even that for it because, like I said, most of the time I'm getting all of these out of garage sales and stuff. All right. Got a lot of that natural cording. And then this gets into the bits and pieces. That's another mess. Okay. Yeah, so all of that needs to get worked up. And that's just another bit. Alrighty then. Off-white silk floss. I like these with the little, got little holders on the bottom of them. I like those. Okay, all of that is just kind of a mess. Some really thick eyelash stuff. There. This is like rubber. See, I just got a ton of stuff and I don't use it very often. So I thought, because I'm a very visual person, visual is very important to me. And I thought, you know, if I can see it, I can use it. I will use it. If I don't see it, I'm usually, you know, it's out of sight, out of mind kind of thing for me. Yeah, but I also love the idea of saving the ones that are on the rolls to make it look a little different. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, baby. Oh, what are you stuck? Oh, you're stuck to that. Let's see. Urgh. I had started making these to sell in my shop, and I got sidetracked and stopped doing them, and yeah. It's so hard to, well, one, it's hard to know what you guys want. You know, what are you going to like today? And that's really cute stuff. Versus any other time. You know, what is going to appeal to you? All right, so all of this can go in there. And here's some of these. Yes, yes, yes. So, anywho, my husband has his shop. It's over off to the side of our house. And yesterday we had a huge windstorm. And we had a very large, I mean, it was big around. I could just maybe touch my fingers how big around the tree was, and it fell on my husband's shop. Yes, heavy gasp. Oh my! Because, yeah, it's not fun. So, there doesn't look to be too much damage, but we won't know. We have a neighbor that has it's kind of like a forklift, but they call it like a lull or something. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes they call stuff by different names, and I'll look at it and say, okay. If that's what you want to call it, you go right ahead and call it that. It doesn't make any sense to me, but it's okay. Oh, good Lord. So, anywho, yeah, that's all wool. I love having that. Okay, well, right now, I have an empty drawer. Although, they can't see the bottom of my desk. But that's okay. It's okay. This too shall pass, right? Oh, my goodness gracious. And I'm honestly thinking at this point, I am not going to redo these. I'm going to put them sideways and just live with it. Because this is going to take a long time. And later on in life, if I get that bored, I will redo these. But I just think that's kind of, you know, it's one thing to do something right. But it's also, sometimes you can just get too silly over it. I mean, you know what I mean? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Especially if you got a million other things to do. So, yeah, we're gonna just work with this stuff. And I think all of these will fit into this. Just, at least I want all of these that I've gotten stuff done on here. Let's put this here, and this one kind of a mixed bag here. Put this one down in here too. So there's that, and that's nice. And then I have a few of these. And I think I can definitely put him on something. I mean, that's cute, but, you know. And I got these, which I'll leave on because I love that. That's cute. Let's see, what else do I have that I... Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, oh, and by the way, I'm uploading off my camera, so there's the first one done. It's ready to go. Woo! I am so accomplished. After having doing absolutely nothing. But pulling things out and moving it around. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about, you know. It's the excitement of getting things done. I am looking now for another one of those containers, and I'm not seeing it. I wonder if this container I pulled out of here, if it works in here. Let's see. Nope. Too large. Too large, and I'm in charge. Well, for lack of anything better, let's see. You get dumped in there for right now. There we go. Now I have another one. Unfortunately, I can't put two on one shelf, so, but I do have my twine. I was years ago a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Years ago. And I know I've mentioned that several times, but so I have a lot of their string, baker's twine, whatever you want to call it. And then the natural cord, cotton cording. Let's see. what do I have here? And we've got linen thread. That's Stampin' Up! As well. Natural cording. I think those are all from Michaels. Okay. Let's see. This is cotton cord. Yeah, I think some of that I'm going to be utilizing in my, I've been doing a lot of dyeing and putting pieces together for packs of that kind of stuff. See, this is all wool, pure wool, and I don't know that I'm really ever going to do anything with it, but if I want to, because I always thought with the wool it would be kind of cool in a baby themed book. I don't know, but anyway, let's see. Okay, now these things that are just on stuff, you're just gonna start wrapping stuff. This, I think I'm gonna leave all of these together. And I think I'll find the smaller one of these that I have, and I'm gonna stick them like this so I can see all the tops. I think that would be really cute. Really cute. And I'm going to put a V-notch. Probably 2 of them is a good sizing. Come on. Okay, and then I'm also going to put here and here for a start and stop kind of situation. So, let's see. These are just little pieces. I think I saved these off of something somebody sent me for Christmas. And I saved all the little pieces for like tags and stuff. Those are cute for tags, but they're really not large enough for me to wrap around anything. So these are going to have to, I don't know, but that's a cute idea. Just probably, you know, have just a container for all the little bits. I usually put them in here. See, I have some small pieces of string. I've got some that I've braided, and that really comes out so cute when you braid it. But this is usually where all my little pieces and parts go, but, you know, the string gets lost in there. The eyelash lace and all that kind of stuff. There's another one of those. Okay, so let's work with this. Anyway, so let's see. Let's see how much longer we got, guys. We are at, oh my goodness, it's been 29 minutes. See? Time flies when you're having fun. Okay, guys, we're going to stop it here. Now, you can keep going. Get done that stuff that you're going to get done. And you know what? Join me next weekend. Or have a binge watch and organize all day. But I try and keep you happy and chatted up and all that good stuff. So, looks like maybe my neighbor's here with that machine. So I better go out and help supervise. I'll talk to you all later. Bye. Hey guys, this is Lisa, Paper Lace and Bling. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to show you the final product of my extra 30 minutes I put in after I left you and got this done. Now, this one here I flipped because all these little pieces were going to come out. I've laid this down on my table so that you can see what it is I have done here. So I have all of those. I didn't redo them. I just laid them down in this thing from Dollar Tree, which is not $1 anymore. Nothing. Just I went there yesterday and it was just so upsetting. They calling them Dollar Tree Plus. Yeah, and now they look just like Dollar General or Family Dollar or, you know, any of those other ones. So I was very disappointed. Anywho, so back to positive things. I had a little space on the bottom here. So I made myself a quick little box. Nothing fancy. Didn't even, you know, finish it off on the bottom. But I had just some odds and end things that, you know, I didn't want to deal with or they were too small. Some of those red and white pieces are, you know, just like little 6-inch long things. Here's the things that I wasn't going to take off of their, you know, leaving them on the regular stuff. And of course, after I finished this, I found where I had some more things, but where I had them is where they're going to stay for a little while. I do have some extra space here. I did make some of these kind of things, because I have tons of these where I have gotten hem binding and seam binding and hemming lace and seam binding and you know, all those things you get on those. That this is perfect for a quick thing. And again, these are Dollar Tree buckets. But yeah, I was able to get everything in this. So I now have an empty drawer right by me that will be utilized for things that I use more often than this. But I just wanted to show you. It's so pretty. And I feel so accomplished. So, you guys, let's keep this up. Every Saturday. Be there or be square. Sorry, showing my age now. Okay, guys, I'll talk at you later.